Hi, I'm Dave Sohigian, Chief Technology Officer for EMEA here at Workday. Workday was founded on the idea of putting people at the center of enterprise software. Now, over a decade later, we're still delivering on that idea in everything that we do. At the heart of our people-centric approach is what we call the power of one. We knew it would be better for our customers individually if we built just one version of our technology with one architecture. But an unexpected benefit was that they could all work together as one community. It's this surprise benefit of the power of one that I'd like to talk to you about today. At Workday, we believe it takes a community. With every customer on the same version of the software, when a new feature or innovation becomes available to one customer, it becomes available to all of them. So everyone speaks the same language, making a single community possible. Our customers can share ideas, collaborate, and help one another in ways that simply aren't possible with other application providers. And they can also interact directly with our product teams by providing feedback on our applications through brainstorms, voting on the features that matter most to them, and discussing what they'd like to see developed next. It's all highly democratic, but does it work? You bet it does. In fact, roughly 40% of the features in our software updates are ideas that came directly from customer brainstorms. And in addition, anytime we're developing a new product or major feature, customers work together as design partners with Workday. The Workday community is an amazing thing to experience. But don't just take my word for it. Let's hear from a few of our customers on what being part of one community means to them.
I don't think I've ever seen anything like it before in any of the relationships I've had with a vendor and its community in the past. The opportunity to engage with my peers, to engage with people who work on the same things that I do and understand the things the way I do, that's just powerful. That's the power of one.
I've never worked in an environment before where we've had a community. It's always been really quite siloed. And if I think about our HR system that we used previously, everybody was on different platforms. I think having the community, as in the online community, just allows you to, not spend hours and hours trying to find the information for yourself, but actually just, putting a question on there and you very quickly get a response back.
One of my favorite parts about having Workday as a partner is the ability to consider all of the customers of Workday as an extension of that team. When we first implemented Workday, community was such a resource for us. There's so much you just don't know, and you don't know to ask it because you don't know what you don't know. We spent so much time on community learning about the product that this year I really wanted to give back. As an early adopter of Workday Learning, I recognized that not a lot of people know what it's all about. So myself, along with 2 other customers, got together and did a webinar just about our implementation journey and what we think the roadmap should look like for us.
One of the things about Workday that we notice is it's not just IT people. We see a lot of finance people, we see a lot of HR people, we see a lot of people from the business. We've managed to go to a couple of user groups in our area. We got a whole bunch of tips and tricks of how to do stuff that we didn't necessarily have before. And I think that's only going to expand further and further. The fact that you can share dashboards between customers and there's a way to do that effectively means that you're not going to have to reinvent the wheel yourself over and over again. And so all those things that you used to have to do in a silo, you can now potentially make part of your ERP system. And I think that's really where you're going to get some differentiating results.
The power of one and a single community make this model of shared success a reality. And as our community grows, it's just going to keep getting better for our customers. And so is our technology. That's why with Workday, you're built for the future.